What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. Today I have a few more. I've got 4 things to clean and get ready for eBay. I'm going to clean them, test them, make sure they work properly, and something else that I want to talk about. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the Farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, boo. What?
First thing I want to talk about is that PS3 controller. I had a comment on there that someone said, don't ever do that again. You're wasting your time on that. No, I will do it. And within 3 days, I sold that controller. And it's already packed up, about ready to ship it out. I didn't sell it for a whole ton of money because I wanted to sell it right away. I only paid $1 for it. I had my friend at work test it for me. He charged it up and tested it, said it worked just fine. And the buttons were sticking. Everything worked as it should. And brought it back to me within a couple of days. And I sold it within 3 days of posting it. Now, there are going to be people, if you decide to go on this eBay journey, there are going to be people that are going to doubt you. Some things will work out, some things will not. Some lessons will come hard, some lessons will come easy. But my thing is, I'm going to share with you guys all of my successes and my failures. I'm going to call this controller a success. I only paid $1 for it, and I sold it for 13 bucks. Plus shipping. I mean, within 3 days, 24, 36, 48 hours. I have nothing else to say about that. So if you get into this eBay business, there are going to be people that are going to tell you don't do this, don't do that. Listen to your gut. Go with what you know and what you know will sell. I don't always have success in doing that and picking things that sell, but I try to pick things that will sell quickly, and I try and price them competitively and try and get that stuff in and out. I don't want to hang on to it because I want a quick ROI, return on my investment. I invested $1 in about 15 minutes in cleaning and sold it for 13 bucks plus shipping. That is a excellent return on my investment. All right, moving on. Now I've got a few things. I've got some vintage calculators. I already got one that I didn't have to do anything to it. This one, as you can see, the case is a little, it's a little dirty, filthy, stained a little bit. I'm not going to try and clean that off because I don't know what that is. And I don't want to damage the cover any further trying to clean that off. But I did try to turn it on. It would not turn on, so I opened it up. And there's a little bit of battery corrosion in the battery case. So I want to try and clean that off. I've had some success cleaning those type things off with some alcohol and a swab, so that's what I'm going to do. Y'all, like I said, sometimes you got to clean this stuff. Sometimes you got to take a few minutes to clean it, to test it, to see if it works, and then you can post it and sell it and make a profit. And that's the whole thing about this selling on eBay, is making a profit. A lot of corrosion on here. I don't know, can you guys see that? Put that there. Can't see it, but the swab, there's a lot of corrosion on that battery area there. So I'm just gonna very gently Clean this off, let it dry. And put some fresh batteries in there and try it again. I love these vintage calculators. I remember having these when I was a kid. Did you guys use these? And you remember teachers telling us, oh, you'll never have a calculator everywhere you go. I'm not the only one that makes fun of that nowadays. Because back then, no, you weren't going to have a calculator everywhere you go. Now you got a calculator, a dictionary, you got a computer in your hand now. Put some fresh batteries in here. See what happens. And I believe how much did I pay for this thing? I may have paid $1 or $2 for it. Hopefully it will. And it will not turn on. Okay. This could be a failure. And in this business, you're going to have some successes and failures. Out of curiosity, I want to see how much these go for on eBay. $8.99. $14.95. Here's one, 14. 14. 12. So anywhere between, what I say the first one was, $8.99, between $9 and $15, which is not bad if you only paid $1 for it, which I believe that's what I paid for this calculator. It does not work. I could still sell this. Somebody may still want the case, even though the case is not in great condition, but somebody may repair calculators and you could use some of the parts off of this. So I could still sell this, but I would sell it at a severely discounted rate, probably just enough to get my money back that I paid for it in. So this one I'll probably list for a few dollars. All right, moving on. These sell really well. If you can find these with these little micro cassette things, I highly recommend you picking these up if you can get a hold of them. This one, it says $10, but I paid $5 because it was the second day of the estate sale, which I go on the second day after 12. Everything is half price. First thing I want to look at is the battery compartment, and the batteries look good. And I have a cassette that I always keep on hand. So I just want to make sure that I don't see any cracks or anything. Alright, something's going on with it. It'll turn a little bit and then stop. I know it's not the tape because this tape is good. I know what I'll do is I'll change the batteries. Could be the batteries are no good. Let's change the batteries and see. Alright, drop the tape in there. Still don't want to turn. These sell for like 35 to 40 bucks in working order. They have to be working though. I tried and tried and tried to get this thing to work. I think what I'm going to do is get on YouTube and see if there's something that I can do to get this to play. It could be something simple, and it could be just a $5 piece of junk. Alright, moving on to the next item. Sony Discman. This one I paid, how much did I pay? I paid $3 for it. I'm going to inspect the outside of it, which I did look at it while I was there. And I didn't see anything that made me think that it was no good. Alright, let's put some batteries in here. I believe this one will take some AA batteries. Alright, let me go get a CD. Alright. Haha, Alanis Morissette. What? Alright. Don't let me down. Alright, play. Play mode. So, there's a reason why a lot of people take a bag. I didn't take my sourcing bag with me to test this. And I also need to take a disc and a tape with me so I could test this stuff without losing out, because this thing is not working properly. It's spinning. Obviously it's spinning. It just won't play. I don't know why. Alright. Ooh. Striking out, y'all. Big time. Okay. This is horrible. Never had this much trouble with the electronic stuff. But it's okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose in this game. Alright. Uh-oh. Oops. Last device. $2. Alright, there's batteries in there. The battery compartment looks good. Let's see. Ah, there's a tape in there. Let's see if it plays. Oh gosh, really? Same noise is coming through the headphones. Oh boy, y'all. 4 for 4. Struck out big time with all 4 of these things. But, like I said, I can still sell these for... I'll lose out. Definitely will lose my money on these. Let's see, I've got a total of, let's see, we got 5, 7, display 10, and the calculator. $11 worth of electronics that don't work. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lot all 4 of these items together, say non-working electronics, parts only. And I'm going to sell this whole lot for $10 plus shipping. Somebody's going to maybe need these for whatever repairs or whatever, or maybe somebody does repairs on electronics, and probably, I bet you somebody can probably fix all 4 of these items, no trouble. But anyway, this is why we test things before we list them on eBay. Now, if it worked, I would have cleaned it, sanitized it, and then post listed it. Or had they worked, I would have cleaned them, sanitized them, and then listed them on eBay for an easy profit. Especially this. I know this right here, these things sell within 24 hours. Anytime I've ever posted one of these micro cassette players and recorder things, they always sell within a day. So that's why I always pick these up. I've sold quite a few of these and they go like that. Alright, y'all, today was a very hard lesson and an $11 pill to swallow. It is okay. This is my mistake. From now on, I'll be taking this with me for testing purposes, just so I don't waste my money on junk. Alright, y'all, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.